Yes. Yes. Huh. May as well make content while I'm farting around my room. Because if I don't make content, I will be sad. I don't have at least functional room. I'll be more mortally depressed, and we can't have that, can we now, Boglins? Yeah, what I'm really hoping for is good sound quality, which my rule is don't do sound checks because you're going to forget to do them anyway. I don't know. I'll bet it. That there is tortilla bag. Don't get rid of these. And there is baby trash bags. Pretty skimpy plastic, but do it gingerly. That's something good. Underwear kept clean. That's the clean underwear. You think it's brand new? No, it's not. That's my skull masky thing. I like this. I got this. It's a complete ripoff from Wish. You can buy a really cool skull mask for $5. Nah, well, why I stopped shopping from Wish. I think we can discern that. Yeah, give this the old smell. Come on, we all do it. That's dirty. Yeah, this is depression leads to sloth, and sloth leads to depression. True. Don't judge people who are trying to get better and maybe actually getting better chunk by chunk, but you're going to do those chunk that goes on about Cobra's room, which actually isn't bad. I see that. It's like, it's kept up. It might be a little dusty. Could use a vacuum, but I think half the potheads in the United States probably the same thing going on. I've seen your houses, coffee tables full of crap. Blame your kids or blame anything else. But it is what it is. So people actually get their shit together. I tend not to notice that a lot. Like, I don't know, get a little messy. Trust me, much messier than Cobra. And I don't like it, nor do I hide from it, because hiding is not something we should do. It's a bad idea. And come clean, and then maybe demonstrate that you're making some progress, which I am. Thanks to my friend Tater. Yeah, I remember your real new name thing. I lapse, but you know I mean well. I really do. Tater's probably my best friend right now. She works there. A very nice lady. Very smart. Very talented, too. Woman does some good folky kind of stuff. Folk work, it's folk art. It's not craft. Craft is that Mormon kind of gals, and I guess God bless them, but they're not my demographic. So trust me, they wouldn't like me, and they don't have to, and I don't have to like them. Huh? See? Huh? Yeah. So I'll get away with stuff. I don't have to like everybody. You don't have to judge. I just don't have to like. Big difference. I don't hate anybody, but you can discount them as people you really want in your life or don't. Some people are downright dangerous. Don't let them in, but love them all the more. Love the people you most wish to hate. Don't use that. I just can't forgive. Well, you're not in the good side of all that is good and decent. Sorry, you don't get to be. Guess what? You don't get to be. And see, I can sniff. I know they're dirty. Still do it. God, if you don't do it, as long as they're your own, you don't go to the laundromat and snort up at random dirty clothes. That ain't right. That ain't right. I don't do it. You do it. Don't tell me, because I love you guys. I don't want to think of you that way. I think it's dirty. No, that's clean. It just has got something stuck to it. These are really cool. We might have the one, but it's kind of some kind of weird, ultra fabric thing, but it's nice and thick and it doesn't sound to some degree, especially on my small set, which I tend to use a lot because I haven't figured out the sound deadening values of the bigger one. Which, I don't know. I'm going to work with it anyway. Eventually, if I'm going to do any cooking, I'm going to have to do that. That will happen. This is not dirty. I know that. Because I remembered it. No, I didn't. It's dirty. Don't even ask. No. We won't go there. We don't need. I'm open to a lot of stuff, but not everything. Do that for you, not for me. Not quite as pretty as Gothy. I think I have a little more class than Gothy. See, another judgment thing. Just because. Never mind. Class. The other. My definition of class is all over the place. Over the place. Yeah. Sometimes I have a class, and sometimes I have no class at all. Can't remember that. There's one. This is my jute twine. This is one of those things I can never find when I need that. So I'm throwing things back onto what I just cleared up. But I'll make a deal with myself. I'll deal with that as soon as I get this chunk of floor done. Because, I go by chunk of floor. Well, I probably have 4 areas where I can work while laying down or sitting down, because see my back. I'm not going to bend over and assume the picking of cotton stance. And by the way, that's not racist. You know your Southern history. A lot of poor white folk are picking cotton. If you're poor, you're picking cotton. If you're chopping cotton, which is a different thing. I've never had to pick cotton or chop it. Used to happen in California too. And that was Mexicans and white folk mostly. And Filipinos, a lot of Filipinos down there. A lot of Japanese. Mexicans were actually a minority in that kind of stuff back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s and into the 60s. And then, well, I'm not going to go into socioeconomic and ethnic history because you guys, I doubt that you care that much. You'll pretend to care, but you don't. I find it fascinating, That's history, not the history you get on Netflix or mostly on YouTube. Most YouTube video history is not history, and it's yeah, it's an entertainment. I have no fault with that, but don't confuse it for what it is and what it isn't. History is pretty academic. Really gotta like it, learn to love it. Or feel it's important to learn from it, but you gotta really. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of knowing your sources, several sources, and mostly important, don't seek an agenda. If you're out there trying to validate your own beliefs, you're not a historian. You're going to be, you're incapable of it. And that is bad. There's no way getting around that. I'm sorry. There's no room for opinion. Opinion's a tricky thing, and it isn't quite as relative as people make it out to. It just doesn't. Hunches down to feelings, beliefs, opinions, a slightly more complex being, and at the same time very, very simple. Guess what I found? Cobra. I can never find this thing. Yes. And it's really cheap. It's just plastic and the seams fucked up. Yeah, but I like it. From a distance, it looks great. Look, I'm Cobra Tut. This is my wand. I really got a wand. This is my wand. My wand. My scepter, my wand. It doesn't have any superpowers that I've been able to discern. Maybe I'll discover it as I go around. I made the lint move. I don't know what that means, what it's for, but you know, makes about a sense as a form of magic. Yeah, magic's real. Sure it is. Sure. I want to believe that. You just go ahead. Doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever you guys want to do is fine. I got no problem with it at all. It's not. Sure as hell ain't threatening. Everyone wants to be threatened. Yeah, that threatens them. Good luck. I haven't been threatened by anybody's beliefs in 40 years. Frankly, now. Because I'm open to education, and that kind of. I know what I believe. I know the strong held beliefs. And anybody wants to know them, email me. Otherwise, I'm not. I think a lot of you understand where it comes from, and I'm not going to try not to belabor it, but it just pokes up because, I'm also a cranky old man. Hey, look. Oh. Right now, you can't see him, and he's being very, very quiet. But Stiv isn't there. Oh, Stiv is there. No, I still have Stiv. No, he is not Sean. So, get it over the way. Can you see him up there? Yeah, there he is. See? Look at him. I had to shut him up for a while. He's drugged. He's drugged. Yeah. Bastard. See? Still got you, too. Yeah. I know the Boglins out there, which is all of you. Kind of wonder when I don't see wear my hood and my other things. I'm just going for the Bowery thing. Well, going through a spell. Spells. I go through spells. Not magic. You guys do all the magic you want to do. Do what you got. Not my business. You know it's not my business, so I don't need to tell you it's not my business because it's not my business. I got my own business. You don't need my business. I don't need your business. Though I love you guys. Yeah, to a degree, I care about your business. I care that hopefully you're doing well. Maybe the word wish is misplaced, but you know, it's one of those. You can get picky about anything. Yeah, just I don't know. Tired. I've never liked any demographic I've been in or been exposed to, so that ain't gonna change. Don't like my own demographic. I know a lot about it. I probably know as much as I need to know about anybody else's current demographic. Very, very slim ratio I do like, but even then, pick and choose. See how much you're getting more done than you could possibly guess without even trying. Because I'm doing it with you. Saves me shitloads of time. Maybe you said you get something out of it. Or maybe the sound is so off in this thing that I'll eat it, but what the hell? No harm. No fallout. Oh, foul. I'm on the turkey. Yeah. Enough of that. You don't see this, or was it worth this thing? And if it was, well, I don't know. I don't care.